You want to change something. You want to organize your life to be productive, to improve yourself. But it's as if nothing comes out of you. You just stop. You say you'll start the next day, but that next day is always postponed to the next day. And as time passes, a guilt grows inside you because you have dreams, but you can't take action. You're angry with yourself inwardly, but you still can't move. At the end of the day, you are left with the feeling of, I didn't do anything today either. This is a vicious circle. You keep drifting, not knowing when to start. You actually want to, but something is holding you back. And the interesting thing is, it's not your fault. It's not you, it's the system. When most people go through this cycle, they immediately label themselves, I'm lazy. But this is not the truth. Laziness is not a character trait. It is often just a defense mechanism. Your brain tries to protect you from something challenging, uncertain, or painful. Big tasks, vague goals, complex plans, these are mentally perceived as threats. Your brain immediately kicks in and redirects you to easier, more comfortable, less energy-demanding things. Looking at the phone, watching a video, taking a break. Because the brain's main job is to make you feel good and keep you alive. That's why when you think about starting a task and not when you put it off, you feel a sense of dread. The problem is not with you. The problem is that the brain favors short-term comfort over long-term gain. But the good news is you can retrain the system. Big goals are nice, but when you start big, you'll hit a big wall. So the first step is downsize. Don't downsize your dream, but downsize your first step. You want to write a book? Don't think about writing 200 pages. Write just one sentence today, just one sentence. It sounds simple because it is. But that simple step gets you going. Your brain says, this is easy, we can do this. And now that initial resistance is broken, it's just like climbing a mountain. When you think about the top, you get intimidated. But taking a step does not intimidate you. And each step makes the next one easier. So if you want to achieve big goals, break them into small pieces. You don't have to run a marathon. Just take a 5-minute walk today. You want to read a book? Don't finish the whole chapter, just read 2 pages. Remember, you don't have to move forward, just move. Small steps are the key to big change. Willpower is like fuel. It is full in the morning, but it runs out during the day. If every morning you think, should I start today? Even making that decision eats your energy. But routines remove this burden because routine means doing without thinking. Moving forward without tiring the brain. For example, if you want to do sports, eliminate the decision-making process. Put your shoes next to your bed. When you get up in the morning, start wearing them without thinking. Do you want to write? Switch on your computer every morning while drinking your coffee. These small actions put you on autopilot. After a while, your body starts to move for you. Routines are small at first, but when they accumulate, they turn into an identity. You are no longer someone who starts doing sports, but someone who does sports regularly. Habits shape your character, and your character determines your destiny. That's why a strong routine doesn't let you down. It will carry you. You know what the hardest part of doing anything is? Getting started. The rest of it takes its own course once you get started. But that first move, that's where we get stuck. That's why the 2-minute rule is a game changer. You say to yourself, I'll only do it for 2 minutes. You want to read a book? Just 1 page. You want to tidy the room? Just 1 corner. Do you want to play a sport? Just move for 2 minutes. Because when you start, your brain realizes this isn't so hard. And you keep going without realizing it. It's like pushing a heavy ball. The first push is hard, but when the ball starts to roll, it starts to go instead of you. To start is to cross a mental threshold. And the easiest way to cross this threshold is to make the goal smaller and take action. Remember, 2 minutes doesn't scare anyone, but it often gets you moving. Do you know why your brain wants to do something again? It's simple if there's a reward at the end. When we were kids, if we knew we were going to get a toy, that meal was over. The same system works today, but we have forgotten it. When you put a small reward after a small action, your brain starts to like that action. So even if you only did something for 2 minutes, appreciate yourself. Maybe put on your favorite song, maybe take a 5-minute break. This reward reinforces what you have done. Your brain says, yes, that felt good, we can do that again. Rewards don't have to be big, but they have to be consistent. Because the more positive feelings you connect with, the more you want to repeat that behavior. That's how habits are born. And habits shape your life. You have big dreams, and they weren't born for nothing. Somewhere inside you, you know more is possible. But what's possible won't come true just by thinking about it. You have to take steps, small, simple, but decisive steps, because real change doesn't come with a sudden revolution. It comes with tiny victories repeated every day. And yes, you will fall, you will give up, you will forget, but that's not the point. The important thing is that you start again every single time, because the secret to success is not in being perfect, it's in keeping going. Today, write a sentence, walk a step, read a page. It doesn't matter what it is, just take action. Your dreams are waiting like a spark. Unless you make that spark bigger, it will never catch fire. Now ask yourself, what can I take the first step towards today? And don't wait for whatever comes to your mind, just start. Don't forget to like and subscribe for this kind of content. See you in the next video.